November 24th, 1971. Portland International Airport. A man named Dan Cooper boards Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305.
For every mystery, there is someone, somewhere, who knows the truth. Perhaps it's you.
Welcome to Unspoken Minutes. Today, we're diving deep into America's most chilling, unsolved mysteries. These frightening cases continue to haunt communities, investigators, and families alike. Brace yourself for detailed explorations of these eerie and unsettling stories. 1. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s, killing at least 5 victims. He is infamous for sending taunting letters and cryptic ciphers to newspapers and police. Although many suspects were investigated, no definitive identification was made, and the case remains officially open, continuing to fascinate amateur sleuths and law enforcement alike. 2. The Black Dahlia Murder. In January 1947, aspiring actress Elizabeth Short was found brutally murdered and mutilated in Los Angeles. Her body was bisected and grotesquely posed, causing widespread shock and media frenzy. Despite extensive investigations, numerous suspects, and multiple theories, the identity of her killer has never been confirmed. 3. The JonBenét Ramsey case. In December 1996, 6-year-old beauty queen JonBenét Ramsey was discovered murdered in the basement of her family's home in Boulder, Colorado. The case quickly gained intense media attention due to its mysterious circumstances and unusual ransom note. Although the investigation scrutinized family members and outsiders alike, the killer's identity remains unresolved. 4. The disappearance of Maura Murray. On February 9, 2004, 21-year-old nursing student Maura Murray vanished after crashing her car on a rural road in New Hampshire. She seemingly disappeared without a trace, leaving behind few clues and numerous unanswered questions. The case continues to spark widespread theories and investigative interest. 5. The Villisca Axe Murders. In June 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, was shaken when 8 people, 6 members of the Moore family and 2 guests, were brutally murdered in their home. The crime scene revealed a shocking level of violence, but despite extensive investigations, the murderer was never identified, and the case remains one of America's oldest unsolved mysteries. 6. The Tylenol Murders. In 1982, 7 people died in the Chicago area after ingesting Tylenol capsules laced with cyanide. This terrifying incident sparked nationwide panic and significantly impacted pharmaceutical safety measures, prompting tamper-proof packaging standards. Despite extensive investigations, no arrests were ever made, leaving the case unresolved. 7. The Boy in the Box. In February 1957, the body of a young boy was discovered inside a cardboard box in Philadelphia. He was never identified, and despite multiple public appeals and intensive investigations, both his identity and the circumstances surrounding his death remain unknown. This tragic case has baffled investigators for decades. 8. The Springfield Three. In June 1992, Cheryl Levitt, her daughter Susie Streeter, and Susie's friend Stacy McCall mysteriously vanished from Levitt's home in Springfield, Missouri. Despite extensive searches, numerous leads, and persistent investigations, no trace of the 3 women has ever been found. The case remains open, haunting the community and authorities alike. 9. D.B. Cooper's Skyjacking. In November 1971, an unidentified man known as D.B. Cooper hijacked Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, demanded and received a ransom, then parachuted into the night sky over the Pacific Northwest, never to be seen again. Despite exhaustive FBI investigations, numerous theories, and ongoing public interest, his true identity and fate remain one of aviation's greatest mysteries. 10. The Cleveland Torso Murderer. Operating during the 1930s, the Cleveland Torso Murderer brutally killed and dismembered at least 12 victims, primarily targeting marginalized individuals. Despite the high-profile investigation led by famed lawman Elliot Ness, the murderer was never apprehended. The gruesome case remains open, continuing to intrigue and unsettle investigators and historians. Final thoughts. These terrifying unsolved cases continue to captivate and disturb, reminding us of the unsettling realities hidden within American history. Which case intrigues or frightens you the most? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe to Unspoken Minutes for more spine-chilling mysteries and true crime stories.